Alright everyone, so welcome to the product research section of the course, and in this lesson I'm going to be talking about what makes a winning product and what are the criteria you should look for when you're selecting a product. And I'm also going to be giving you a lot of examples of past winning products just to kind of help you get an idea for what a winning product looks like, which is going to help you a lot when you start doing product research. So there's three main factors. Number one is high demand. So you need the product to be in high demand. Now this is sort of a no-brainer, but you need to pick a product that's in high demand if you're going to scale it a lot. So there's three main ways to assure that a product is in high demand. Number one is that it's a need product. So people need it. So it solves a problem. If it solves a problem, there's always going to be people who need that product as long as people still have that problem. So there's problems that are always out there. For example, weight loss. There's always people trying to lose weight. So whenever you have a product that's for weight loss or for, shapewear or, to deal with the problems that come with being overweight, there's always going to be people interested in those problems. Another one is teeth whitening. There's always going to be people who have yellow teeth, or there's a lot of examples like that. But as long as people have a problem, for example, posture. That's why the Posture Corrector store did so well, is that a lot of people have this problem of poor posture, and so people need it, and it's in high demand. There's also other ways to ensure that a product is in high demand. For example, if you have a passion niche product. For example, if you target something for dogs, like one store that did really, really well in the past is called Pup Socks, and they did custom puppy socks. And these custom socks, you basically uploaded a photo of your puppy, and then they would print your dog's face on the socks and send them to you. And so this is a passion niche, right? So it's always going to be in high demand if you target dog lovers because they love dogs, right? Anything with like a photo of their dog on it, they're going to want to buy it. And so if you target something like that, a passion niche, so that dog example, or for example, like fishers, that's a very niche thing. We're super passionate about fishing, and you offer them this revolutionary fishing tool, odds are that they're going to be interested and that there's going to be demand for your product. So that's another way to ensure demand. Now the third way is trend. Some products start trending, and when they start trending, it becomes a word of mouth thing. People are talking about it, people have heard of it, and a lot of people are on the fence whether or not they should buy it. So if a product is already trending, it's in high demand, and you can take advantage of that. And an example of that is fidget spinners. Fidget spinners blew up, and if you look up the Google trends for fidget spinners, it's basically like up, and then it goes back down. And you could have capitalized on that. If you advertised fidget spinners during the peak of that bubble, if you ran like Instagram ads for fidget spinners, you would have gotten a lot of sales because a lot of people were talking about it. A lot of people wanted fidget spinners. But unfortunately, it completely died off because that was just a trend. So for this high demand factor, you want to look for at least one of those things: a need, a passion niche, or a trend. If you can combine a few of those, that's even better. For example, if there's a need and there's a trend. And that's exactly what I was looking at for the Posture Corrector store. There was a need, so it solves a problem. It solves the problem of poor posture. And there was also a trend. It started trending. And I'm going to show you guys more information about that in the next video. I'm going to be covering exactly how I found the Posture Corrector product. But in this video, I'm just giving you the criteria. So you want the product to be in high demand. So you want to combine as many of these factors as possible. If you have just a product that solves a problem, that's usually good enough. But if you combine that with trend, that's even better. Now, passion niche, that's not personally my expertise, but it can work really well. If you have a passion niche, you can make a lot of money with that too. And it's just the scaling potential is a little bit lower, but there's definitely demand for those kinds of products. So those also work. Now, another factor is low availability. So this is basically just basic economics, right? High demand, low availability. That's what is a good business opportunity for you. Now, if low availability, what I mean is that a certain product that's not easily found in stores with no competitors that are marketing it, or it's a new product, right? And so if you have either of those, if you have any of these three things, that could mean that your product has low availability. A good one is that it's not easily found in stores, right? If there's a certain product that you can't find anywhere else, you can't find at the local Walmart, you can't find, any brick and mortar stores, that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Now, pretty much every product is going to be on Amazon or on eBay, so you don't want to let that stop you. But I'm talking about brick and mortar stores. If your product isn't in any brick and mortar stores, that's a good sign. No competitors marketing it. If you're the first person to market a product that's in high demand, that's a guaranteed win for you. So those are hard to find, obviously, but if you happen to find a product that no one's marketing and it's in high demand, then you should definitely go for it. Now, new products are also in low availability, right? If a product is new, it's likely not going to be easily found in stores. There's likely not going to be that many competitors marketing it, and not a lot of people are going to have heard of it. And so these two right here, high demand and low availability, are probably the most important when it comes to picking a product. But this uniqueness, this third factor, is also extremely important because we're advertising on social media. So these two factors are just the basic economics, supply and demand. But this is the social media factor. Since we're going to be advertising these products on social media, you do want some level of uniqueness to the product. And so there's different forms of uniqueness that you could have. So number one is just wow factor. Like when you watch a video and you're just like, wow, that's impressive. And I would consider the posture correctors as a wow factor. And I'm going to elaborate more on the posture corrector store soon. But there's wow factor, right? Because it offers an impressive solution to having like a poor posture, right? The curved shoulders, all that type of thing. In the video, it shows you, oh, the back's getting straight. And when people see that, they're impressed. It gives off wow factor. And so that helps a lot with social media. It gets people talking in the comments. It just gets a lot of engagement, and it really helps the post do well on social media. So wow factor is extremely important if you're going to advertise on social media. Now, there's different ways to have uniqueness. Quirky, fun products also work great, and a lot of people advertise these mainly. For example, bluecrate.com, that's like their whole strategy is to focus on quirky, fun products, and those work well because they're unique, right? And so if you have unique products, it gets people's attention on social media. So quirky, fun products do work well. And another way to be unique is with customization. So like I was talking about the example of the pup socks, the company that did socks where you could print your puppy's face on the socks. That's customization. It makes you more unique, right? And so you guys should definitely look up pup socks if you're interested in that. There's a great case study write-up somewhere on Google if you look up pup socks. And that's how they stood out on social media, right? With customization. So they were like, their ads literally showed, put your puppy on your socks. And so people were like, ooh, this is so unique. This is so cool. And they were talking about it in the comments. And then the post just went completely viral. And so uniqueness, customization works well. Now, the last thing is new product. If you have a new product and you show it in an ad and people are like, what in the world is this? That's unique, right? That gets people's attention. So new products work well for uniqueness as well too. So you want to have these three main factors in place at least when you're selecting a product. So high demand, low availability, and uniqueness. Any combination of one of these, and one of these. And if it's more than one, it's even better. Now this is my favorite combination. So this is I'm taking one subheading out of each of these three categories. So for high demand, low availability, and uniqueness, I like something that solves a problem that's not easily found in stores and that has wow factor. So I hope you guys understand what I'm doing here. So I'm just picking one of each of these for high demand. So high demand, I'm picking solves a problem. Low availability, I'm picking not easily found in stores. And uniqueness, I'm picking wow factor. And so this is my formula for a winning product. This is what I've had the most success with. And pretty much everything, all my products that I'm running right now follow this exact criteria, and I've had success with this exact formula. So you want a product that solves a problem, that's not easily found in stores, / that it's kind of a new product, and that has wow factor. And so I want to show you examples of past products that kind of fit those criteria and that were proven to be extremely successful products. So number one, the posture corrector. This is the product that I was selling on the Flex Posture store, the store for the case study for this course. So the posture corrector, it solves a problem, right? Poor posture, back pain, slouching. These are all real problems that a lot of people have, right? What percent of the population do you think slouches or has back pains? The potential reach on that is massive. And as long as someone is slouching or someone has back pains, you can offer them this solution, the posture corrector, and they're going to be interested in buying it. It's as simple as that. Now, there's a wow factor here. It's an easy solution. As you'll see in my ads later on in the case study and in this course, you'll see that the ads showed wow factor. It offered this cool solution, this easy solution to the problem, and it was an impressive solution, and the ads had a wow factor. And now the last thing is that it's not easily found in stores. If people could find this in stores easily, what would happen is I would advertise, and then they'd be like, oh, this makes me want a posture corrector. And then they would stroll down onto Walmart and then try them on, try posture correctors on at Walmart and then buy one. So there's no posture correctors in stores. People don't really sell them in stores. And so that's a huge advantage. People have to buy these online because they don't see them in brick and mortar stores. So posture corrector is a great example of a product that fits this exact blueprint. Solves a problem, not easily found in stores, plus wow factor equals winning product. Now, charcoal teeth whitening, another great example, and this was another of my winning products. As a lot of you know, my first store was Beauty Charcoal. I scaled that to over $1 million in sales with this teeth whitening product. Now, why did it do so well? Well, number one, it solves a problem. Yellow teeth. How many people have yellow teeth? Wow factor. It has impressive results, right? In the videos and everything, and it's an impressive product, right? The fact that black powder can turn your teeth more yellow. So it gets people talking. It's impressive. It's interesting. And so it has that wow factor. Now, the last thing is that it's not easily found in stores. Now, this isn't true anymore. This charcoal teeth whitening powder, it wasn't easily found in stores back in 2017 when I started it. Now it's in all stores. And so that's why it doesn't do as well anymore, because it's in every single store. And there's all these independent brands like Organic Activated Charcoal. And so now it's in every single store and it's not doing as well anymore. But back when I was selling it, it was not easily found in stores, and that contributed a lot to how well it sold online. Now, another product, the strapless push-up bra. This is another product that did really well for a lot of people. It solves a problem, right? A lot of girls don't want these straps to show when they're wearing like dresses or they're going out to the club. I don't really know. They don't want their straps to show. And then there's also the cleavage problem. Like they can pull together string to get a better cleavage. So that's a problem, I guess, as well. So, those are two problems solved by this product. Now, there's the wow factor. It holds by itself without any straps, any back straps, anything. It's just like suction cups, I suppose. And so that's impressive. And in the ads, you show that it holds by itself. You show that it's strapless. You show that you can just easily pull together the strings to get that cleavage going. These are all wow factors. It's all things that you can show in the ad that people are going to see and they're going to be like, wow, that's really cool. And then they're going to want to tag their friends. They're going to want to talk about it. And then the last thing, again, not easily found in stores. So I'm sure you guys are starting to see the pattern. All these products kind of follow a similar pattern. Now, another one, portable makeup bag. This was a huge product, extremely successful for a lot of people. Now, it solves a problem. The problem itself being that it's hard to find items in a makeup bag. They have to, women usually who have these makeup bags, they empty it all on the table to try to find just one thing, and then they have to pack it all back up. This thing just lets you open it up flat on the table and pick out whatever item you need. So it solves a problem. Wow factor. If you ever seen ads for this product, there's definitely wow factor. They just spread it all out on the table and then pull one string to close it all up. It looks cool. It's efficient, and people want it, and then it gets people talking. Once again, not easily found in stores. This product was not easily found in stores. Now, I don't know if it is nowadays, but I suppose that it's still not that easily found in stores. So this was a great product. Now, another example, silicone stretch kitchen lids. So this was a very successful product. It is still very successful to this day. And so once again, solves a problem. It's a convenient solution for storing food. And so it's like this wrapper, it's like this lid it's like a stretch lid basically that you can just stretch on top of anything to basically close any Tupperware. You can cover any plate. You can cover half of a melon apparently. And so you can do all these different things with these stretch lids. And so this solves a problem, storing food. Wow factor, it's impressive. If you see the ads for this product, they make it look super cool, super impressive. You can pretty much store anything with just these kitchen lids. And so it definitely has wow factors, and once again, not easily found in stores. If you go to stores, you just find regular Tupperware, right? You don't find these kitchen stretch lids. So another cool product. Now, this pore cleansing vacuum, once again, solves a problem. Clogged pores. That's a problem that a lot of people want to get rid of. They want to get rid of their blackheads, all these kinds of things. And so this pore cleansing vacuum was doing extremely well and was selling a lot because a lot of people have this problem. Now it has wow factor because it's like a pore vacuum, right? It looks cool, and then people the video ads for this product, they just show all this stuff coming out, right? In this little transparent, the little transparent part of the vacuum, you can see all the blackheads and all the stuff coming out of the nose in there, and so that gives wow factor. It's holy, there was a lot of stuff clogged down there, right? And people talk about it, tag their friends. Wow factor once again. And lastly, not easily found in stores, right? I don't think you could find this thing anywhere in stores. the only place you could get this is online. And so that contributes to the success of the product once again. And because it's a new product, right? That's why it's not easily found in stores. Like, as far as I know, this was a new product, and so people haven't had the time to start selling it in stores. So another great example. Now, another one, I think this might be the last one. No, there's two more. So this one, a car scratch repair pen, product that did extremely well. Once again, it's the same blueprint. It solves a problem. It has wow factor because it's an easy solution, right? People who have scratches on their cars, they see these video ads where it's just like a little pen, they swipe it over, and then there's no more scratch, right? And so they're like, wow, this is awesome. I want this. And once again, not easily found in stores. And the wow factor. So it has the three points once again. And now the last product example is this eye massage pen. Once again, this is a really recent product. As I'm recording this course, this product is selling extremely well right now. And what does this product do? It solves a problem, eye bags and wrinkles, eye wrinkles. It has wow factors, right? When you show the videos, it shows like people using this, and then right away like it becomes less puffy and all these things. And then once again, not easily found in stores. Like, you can't find this eye wand anywhere in stores. And so, yeah, as you can see, pretty much all these products follow this blueprint. It solves a problem, not easily found in stores, plus wow factor. And this is the blueprint this is the criteria that I look for whenever I select a product, because if it meets all these criteria, I know that I can at least, I can scale it, because if it solves a problem, I know that I can scale it. And if it's not easily found in stores and wow factor, I know that it can do well on social media. So these are my main three factors and main three criteria that I look for when I'm selecting a product. Now, a few more tips. Products that are new, that people haven't seen before, they work best to build a branded store around. So like, if you try to build a branded store around like a product that's been around forever, people aren't going to react to that. But if you find this new product that's just recently coming out of China, then you build a brand around that, and people haven't seen that product before, it's a lot more likely that people are going to start associating your brand with that product, and then you start seeing exponential growth because of that association. Now, another thing is that when you start building a branded store around one product, people are less likely to search on Amazon or eBay. And so that's why the whole strategy is to build a one product store, right? Because if you don't do this, people are going to search on Amazon and eBay, and then they're going to go off your site. So definitely you want to pick a product that you can kind of build a one product brand around, something that's brandable. And so the posture corrector, as you saw with the introduction to that store in the introduction module of the course, I built a brand around the product, right? Flex Posture for posture correctors. Like, I don't even have a private branding on the products, but just the website is branded Flex Posture. People land on the site, and then they're like, oh, this is a store that sells posture correction products. And so they didn't have any second doubts whether or not they should go check for competitor prices on Amazon or eBay. They just bought it right from my site. Now, another thing, products that solve a problem are the easiest to sell to cold traffic at scale. So like I think I already explained this enough. And then passion niche products are also easy to sell to cold traffic, but harder to scale. And I think I already touched on this as well. So for example, the dog products, if you have a product that's specifically made for people who love Chihuahuas, right? You could really tailor your offer to people who love Chihuahuas, right? And then really profit and get crazy returns on investments targeting those people. But the problem is that there's just not that many of those people. Versus if you have a niche like posture correction, right? The total potential reach on people that have posture issues and back pains and slouching problems is massive. And so that's something that you can really, really scale, right? Because with just that store, just that one product, I did over $1 million in sales in like 5 months. But that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is that I had a lot of competition. So if you try to think about how much those posture correctors sold just in like 2018, they probably sold like hundreds of millions. And so, yeah, if you have a product that solves a problem, those are really the best to scale. And by scale, I mean really, really scale to cold traffic. And so that's it for my criteria for finding a winning product. And now in the next lesson, I'm going to show you exactly how I found the posture corrector product and decided to build a store around it.